The components of the immune system. The cells of the immune system originate in the bone marrow, where many of them also mature. They then migrate to guard the peripheral tissues circulating in the blood and in a specialized system of vessels called the lymphatic system. All the cellular elements of blood, including the red blood cells that transport oxygen, the platelets that trigger blood clotting in damaged tissues, and the white blood cells of the immune system, derive ultimately from the same progenitor or precursor cells, the hematopoietic stem cells in the bone marrow. As these stem cells can give rise to all of the different types of blood cells, they are often known as pluripotent hematopoietic stem cells. Initially, they give rise to stem cells of more limited potential, which are the immediate progenitors of red blood cells, platelets, and the two main categories of white blood cells. We shall be concerned here with all the cells derived from the common lymphoid progenitor and myeloid progenitor, apart from the megakaryocytes and red blood cells. The myeloid progenitor is the precursor of the granulocytes, macrophages, dendritic cells, and mast cells of the immune system. Macrophages are one of the three types of phagocyte in the immune system and are distributed widely in the body tissues, where they play a critical part in innate immunity. They are the mature form of monocytes, which circulate in the blood and differentiate continuously into macrophages upon migration into the tissues. Dendritic cells are specialized to take up antigen and display it for recognition by lymphocytes. Immature dendritic cells migrate from the blood to reside in the tissues and are both phagocytic and macropinocytic, ingesting large amounts of the surrounding extracellular fluid. Upon encountering a pathogen, they rapidly mature and migrate to lymph nodes. Mast cells, whose blood-borne precursors are not well defined, also differentiate in the tissues. They mainly reside near small blood vessels and when activated release substances that affect vascular permeability. Although best known for their role in orchestrating allergic responses, they are believed to play a part in protecting mucosal surfaces against pathogens. The granulocytes are so called because they have densely staining granules in their cytoplasm. They are also sometimes called polymorphonuclear leukocytes because of their oddly shaped nuclei. There are three types of granulocytes, all of which are relatively short-lived and are produced in increased numbers during immune responses when they leave the blood to migrate to sites of infection or inflammation. Neutrophils, which are the most important cellular component of the innate immune response. Heredity deficiencies in neutrophil function lead to overwhelming bacterial infection, which is fatal if untreated. Eosinophils are thought to be important chiefly in defense against parasitic infections because their numbers increase during a parasitic infection. The function of basophils is probably similar and complementary to that of eosinophils and mast cells. And those are the components of the immune system. Have a great day.